Hello everyone, welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I am Hina Talati. Icy blast hits 200 million Americans. More than 1.5 million people lost power and thousands of the flights were cancelled on Friday in United States. The vast storm extends more than 2,000 miles from Texas to Quebec. A bomb cyclone, when atmospheric pressure plummets, has brought blizzard conditions to the Great Lakes in the US-Canada borders. In Canada, Ontario and Quebec were bearing the brunt of the Arctic blast, with the power cut to hundreds of the thousands. Much of the rest of the country, from the British Columbia to Newfoundland, was under the extreme cold and winter storm warnings. The US National Weather Service said its Friday map depicts one of the greatest extents of the winter weather warnings and advisories ever. Temperatures in Elk Park, Montana dropped to minus 45 degrees Celsius, while the town of Hell, Michigan has frozen over. In South Dakota, snowed-in Native Americans burned clothes for the warmth after running out of the fuel, said the tribal officials. Heavy snowfall was forecast in the areas of the Pennsylvania and Michigan. Buffalo, New York, was expecting at least 35 inches. More than 8 million people were remained under the blizzard warning, says the NWS. Coastal flooding has been seen in the New England, New York, and New Jersey. Heavy snow, howling winds, and air so frigid it instantly turned boiling water into ice took hold of much of the nation, including normal temperate southern states. More than 1 million US power customers were in dark Friday as a bomb cyclone winter storm walloped the country. In Chicago, Night Ministry, a non-profit dedicated to helping the homeless, said it has been handing out the cold weather gear, including coats, hats, gloves, thermal underwear, blankets, and sleeping bags, along with hand and foot warmers. And nearly 5,000 flights within, into, and out of the US were cancelled on Friday, according to the traffic site FlightAware, causing more mayhem as the travelers try to make it home for the holidays. The huge storm stretched from the border to border. WestJet cancelled all flights Friday at Toronto Pearson International Airport beginning at 9 a.m. as the meteorologist in the country warned of the potential once-in-a-decade weather event. And in Mexico, migrants waited near the US border in the unusually cold temperatures as they waited a US Supreme Court decision on whether and when to lift the pandemic-era restrictions. Forecasters said a bomb cyclone is when the atmospheric pressure drops very quickly in a strong storm. It had developed near the Great Lakes, stirring up the blizzard conditions, including heavy winds and snow. Multiple highways were closed and crashes claimed at least 5 lives, officials said. At least one person died in the massive pileup involving at least 50 vehicles on the Ohio Turnpike. A Kansas City, Missouri driver was killed Thursday after skidding into the creek, and 3 others died Wednesday in separate crashes on the icy northern Kansas roads. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.